Hi guys, Z here, back into the Skylines with episode 2 of Spring Falls. Let's jump into our game and I'll see you just now. And here we are. So last time when we ended the episode I added 2 tools right after each other to see whether or not they will generate us more money than one would. And I'll also put all of them all the way up just to get the money rolling in. At this stage I don't think they'll give us a lot yet. So we have 133. So at the end of the episode then we'll see how much they are generating then. My main concentration for this episode is to sort this section out. I want to connect the 2 freeways with each other, put a proper off ramp and start putting bigger roads in, because I'm pretty sure traffic is going to become a problem just now with this small road here. And this garbage dump will also become a problem if there's traffic, because everything will be garbage piled up and we don't want that. That's one thing we don't want. So let's see what we will do. Now first I need to place another garbage dump so that we can empty this one. And where will we do that? I think we will just want to place a road here for now, just to get a straight line. Maybe not there. That should be fine. Also we can bulldoze that for now and bring this down to about there, and just for now put in a road like that. As for electricity, that doesn't require electricity if I'm not mistaken, like that. And also I don't think it requires water as well, but I'll put water in and electricity as well, because I'll move the whole industrial area to this section so that they can actually start building there, and then I don't have to break them down later on. That's not straight. There we go. We'll bring that one out up to about there and put one up to about there, and then maybe we'll put another one here right next to that one. I think that should do for now. Let's get them also started up. Oh, that's far too far. We don't want that whole section. So let's take it up to about there, and also this section. Oh, that's our dump. We can't build over that, can we? I think electricity, that will be enough for now, and the water as well should, except these parts won't have water, so let's put water there. And then also let's start emptying this dump here so that we can actually move it, and let's hope it doesn't cause any problems with garbage. Already we have quite a few buildings popping up there, so that actually makes me quite happy. So once this is empty, which is on 8% at the moment, once that's empty I'll most probably move it somewhere here, which I think I'll actually start putting a road here which will connect to the farming and all of that. I don't know if I can take it all the way down now. Our cash is a little bit tight, like that. So as the cash start coming in, we'll connect the road. By the time that's finished, we should have enough money to bring the road maybe to about this level. I think that would be the best way. We can actually remove some of the rail tracks for now. I think we have loans available. Maybe we should take a loan just to get the roads working properly. I hope this will be good for us, because we don't want to get to that point where we actually really need money and we can't do anything because we can't take loans. Well, it's too steep apparently. Okay, so we just need about that, like that, and about there. Take it all the way down here. Okay, that should do. So I think maybe we can put a intersection here, although I think our best spot will most probably be here. This is where I'm planning to put one, so that I think we'll do the intersection here, around about here somewhere. Let's connect this power lines. We don't want our toll gates not to bring us money. We need as much money as we can get. I don't want to bulldoze this section yet, but if I have to, that's almost done. So we'll wait for that before I bulldoze it. And this road will eventually be bulldozed. Well, not completely. This will be where our intersection will be. How far are we with this? Still 4%. I'm pretty sure that'll be done just now. So while we wait for that, we can start adding other roads along. I'm just gonna take this road to where I want it for now. We'll most probably have to put in new cable. Let's sort out the electricity before that becomes a major issue. Like that for now. How cool is this radio station? I'm pretty happy with that. Oh wow, that's quite a steep. We'll fix that later as well. And how's the side? It seems fine. So it's only that side where it's a steep hill. This is almost empty, then we can move it and actually start with this section. And once this is finished, we can actually want to start with the farming section and maybe some forestry. We'll have to see how much money we have when we get there. So this will be nearly finished, and also this road will be bulldozed. I think I can actually start putting the shops that side and take them. Okay, let's bulldoze the power lines there, and put them like that for now. What is the main purpose actually? Because they're all connected in any case like that. We'll remove all the unneeded ones, unwanted ones, once we have everything where we want them. So that's empty, we can move it. So I'll place it here for now. Wait, maybe not there. Yeah, let's move it just a little bit up. So we'll place that there for now. That should do. And as far as I know, it doesn't really need water or electricity, so that's fine. We don't have to put any connections there. So now let's get rid of this whole section here. I don't know why no shops have actually started here. And I don't think the people will be very happy with us when we remove this section now, but let's get it done with and over with. Or over and done with. That's the correct way to say it. You can remove that whole section as well for now. Don't think that's needed anymore. Now this is the tricky part, because we'll have to I don't know whether or not I want to add a second off-ramp so close to this one. It seems pretty pointless. We'll have to see how we go. So we got all of that out of the way. Where is our freeway? We'll also add some more toll gates just now. To about there for now. And this one also to about there for now. Let's just change the direction of that road so this is oh, that road is actually quite far. Okay, let's see. Maybe like that. Not enough money. Let's take out a second lane just to finish this section. Add our exits and on-ramps. No. It seems pretty far, but I'm also thinking if traffic becomes a problem, then they have quite a bit to go. Maybe there. The same with that one. And now let's just quickly connect these two together, which I think I most probably am a bit close there. To about there, to a small
At Banhammer Bank, we want you to trust us with your money, because it's with your money that we can make you more money.
Let's fix
How?
this part
It's
quickly.
not funny business, it's money business. You give your money to us and it will grow with interest. That's the plan at least. Maybe that's too
maybe
complicated for you. Imagine planting a money tree in the ground and watering it. Hold on. Imagine if you had a money pet and you fed it more money, and after digesting, it would.
Well,
Okay.
I think
You
that
wanna
should
go
do for
money
now.
fishing, so you use a little money to catch a big money. You know,
Let's
just
get
come in
the
and
game
talk to
going
us.
again.
We have even more metaphors
And
that allow
hopefully
us to
the money
avoid
will
saying
also
what we
start
really
rolling
do
in
with
again.
your money. Van
So now we have a nice
feed the
sort of
money
off
monster.
ramp. Hopefully traffic won't become a problem then.
You're listening to Synthetic Dawn Radio.
One thing that might be a
Jessica
problem
Static.
is electricity.
Tune in and dance your way
So
through
I
the rat
actually
race.
took the cables down. So nothing is okay, now finally we're actually starting here. And that was for the toll gate, so we might have to connect this again. Well, not might, we definitely have to. So I think this is one of the better choices I made. Although industry is the demand for industry is quite big, so I'm thinking maybe I can do this maybe. Let's see, where about there to about there, and take it up like that, and we add it on this section at this side. We can just as well add them there as well. I don't see why not. We have a fire problem. I'm thinking we can also maybe add a firehouse here, which we can't afford at this stage. Oh, there we go. Maybe this small section here. So that will be able to get to all of these buildings and stuff won't burn down. So now the next thing I want to do is add our 2 toll gates in this entrance, which we'll have to wait for quite a bit because we can't afford it at this stage. Everything seems to be fine for now. Electricity, garbage seems to be a problem here. Garbage is piled up. Okay, so hopefully this is all because of emptying the one garbage site, and it will start getting better now. The traffic seems to flow good and proper here, so I was worried about this whole section here, and I thought if that becomes a problem then everything is a mess and there's so much stuff that you have to sort out. Then I'll lay the ground, well, the road. I think there's gravel road, isn't there? There we go. For the farming section, although I need to most probably keep it close to this side, then we can always just expand outwards. I think that would be better. Maybe about here, and take just a road out like that for now. And once we can afford to put it down, then we'll place the whole farming section. We can zone it so long. I think that will do for now, and then we can always just make it bigger when we need more space, and also add normal zoning. Well, it will be farm zoning, but you get what I'm saying. And let's change that to farming. There we go. So everything seems to be running fine. The demand for industrial is still very high, which I don't know where to add more for now. I don't want to go too much inwards because I'll put some industrial areas between this section here. But when you have a high demand like this, maybe I should listen to the people of the city. So we'll add a section. Like that. And I think, why not connect the two roads? Like that. Hopefully this will be enough for now, because they're getting quite busy there. This whole section here is actually getting quite, which is nice, because stuff is happening. Okay, so the money, I think we can actually start putting down one toll gate, which small one way. I think we'll put it there. Then once we have more, we'll put down another one. Now I think this will also require electricity and water. Electricity luckily, and water there we go. That seems a bit better. Now how much was that toll gate? I actually didn't even see. We can actually place the second one as well. So let's do that. So we're gonna change it that way. And then we'll also put them all the way up. There we go. So it seems like garbage is becoming a problem, which I'm not understanding why. The traffic doesn't seem like it would affect the garbage from being picked up. At least the industrial area is getting there. Very busy, extremely busy. All our shop areas also seem to be not enough customers. Wow. Maybe it's not requiring any residential zoning, so we'll leave the residential zoning for now, because I think this is more than enough. Although we'll most probably start expanding soon. Well guys, in the next episode we will start the farming area, do this whole section, and also maybe forestry, put in another garbage dump as well, because I think maybe the capacity we have is, or the vehicles we have is not enough. And let's see then, hopefully garbage won't be a problem. And we'll also add a bridge maybe here or there for another road into the small residential area there. Now before we go, let's see what the income is for our toll gate. Is that the income? Wow, I'm very happy then. I think I'll put a whole road full of toll gates. And the cars doesn't really seem to stop for very long, so I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that. I think when I move the road, I'll still keep both toll gates just right next to each other. Well guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.